Hello and welcome, Reds, to Matchday Live. I'm your host, Jack McIndoe, taking you through all the action this afternoon at Anfield as the Reds are back after the international break. How happy are you? I'm absolutely made up because I hate these gaps with the international football. We haven't got the international footy for a fair couple of months now, which is thankfully for everyone's sanity, really. But Reds, how are we? Especially Liverpool losing three defeats on the bounce as well. It's never good. But the most important and the quickest way to overcome disappointments in recent results is just get back to winning ways and just start winning games of football that Liverpool are fully capable of doing. But with the gap in between it, especially rival fans, the beaming ear to ear, looking even at the starting 11, they're taking apart trying to take everything apart anyway, but we're not panicking. We're not rushing to any conclusions, really, with regards to this team. We won the league last year as well, Reds, so yeah, we're doing really well. I hope you're all well, Reds. Man United's team... Man United, really. We'll get to the starting 11 for Liverpool. But Reds, if you are new to Anfield Index, hit that subscribe button down below. We've got Mamadashvili, Bradley, Kanate, Virgil van Dijk, Kirkes, Grav, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Salah, Isaac, and Gakpo as well. So, yeah, Reds, I know I've just mentioned the rival fans saying that Waite's not starting, Ekatike not starting, but we all know, Reds, big football club like Liverpool, there's going to be a lot of rotation as well. So, in terms of Manchester United, you've got Lemens, you've got De Ligt, Maguire, Shaw, Casemiro, Ahmad, Bruno, Dalot, Mbuemo, Mount, and Cunha as well. So that should be getting walloped about 5-6-0 today. The 7-0 was a very fond memory for a lot of Liverpool fans as well. I'm going to be sat at my care home when I'm about, hopefully I get to about 80-90. That'd be a good innings. But as long as I see Liverpool overcome Manchester United with league titles, I'll be happy. So, yeah. So, a lot of changes. That team can get Gora. Obviously, Onana departed to Turkey. Lemens, the new goalkeeper. You have to listen to, especially the social media Manchester United fans. They think he's the second coming of Thibaut Courtois. And all that good stuff as well. So, yeah, they've had their fair chunk of goalkeepers, Manchester United. Gone are the days of Kasper Schmeichel between the sticks, winning them league titles as well. It's crucial, and certainly that team, analysing, it's really poor. And Liverpool last season, as we know, obviously a lot of the sports media companies as well spend a lot on advertising, which is understandable. The two biggest clubs in English football, two of the biggest clubs in world football, really, for that matter, straight away in terms of the accolades. They're on a different stratosphere, Liverpool, currently, in terms of the standings of Manchester United. But even when we were not the greatest, roles reversal. Obviously, we had some good years, certainly good years under Rafa, but we couldn't quite get over the hurdle. But obviously, we were competing with that great Ferguson side, many of the Ferguson sides down the years as well. So it's our time to hopefully next 10, 15, 20 years put down our marker and just start winning league titles. It's not as easy as just saying that. We all know that, Reds. But yeah, it's now our time and just hammer home, really, Liverpool's quality. And today, as I said, the 3 defeats, it's bound to happen. As we've said, if you're a regular viewer or listener on obviously Matchday Live, or even on across Anfield Index, on all the videos and all that everyone's been doing, there's been a lot of disappointments. There's been, but certainly me, in regards to the watch-alongs, if you've been watching or listening, I've just said, don't be panicking. I'm disappointed when we break down the game as we're processing it live in the studio as well. So it's one of them. There's going to be, like it was last year with the Forest game, and there's going to be disappointing results this season as well. But you know what? There's been a lot of change at the football club in terms of the personnel as well, in terms of bringing in new players and absolutely everything as a collective, really. And the one thing that we always do really well, this football club, is coming together as well and get behind the Reds as well, even in the difficult moments. And that's when it's a part of being a supporter as well. Of course, you want to be seeing, I certainly, maybe all of us want to be seeing Liverpool win games of football, but you know what? Get behind them, be a supporter as well, and we crack on. And hopefully today, I say hopefully, I'm wanting the performance. But Manchester United form and absolutely everything goes out the window in these big. This is the one fixture that every Liverpool fan, all of us, we look to. It doesn't take any explanation to why that is, really. It means a lot. Man United has said, I still remember that 4-1. I think we all do. That was one of my favourite wins against Manchester United when I was a younger Red anyway. Fabio Aurelio, Dos Santos getting 2 goals in the space of a week against Real Madrid and Manchester United. That's probably up there with one of the greatest weeks of Dos Santos, the former left-back's life anyway, certainly getting those 2 goals against 2 big clubs. So, yeah, and obviously Nemanja Vidic getting absolutely skimmed by Fernando Torres as well, and famous memories. But we remember the goals at Anfield and even at Old Trafford. So it's our time to shine now as a football club and just hammer home exactly why against this Manchester United side. Give room Amarin a 10-year deal if you can. Let's get Rio Ferdinand banging on the table again like he loves to do anyway. So it's Amarin's at the wheel. How good does it feel? And all that good stuff. So yeah, it's no matter what manager change, even players that do depart, Manchester United, we've seen, especially over the last 12 months as well, Rasmus Højlund, he was meant to be the issue. It was meant to be Rasmus Højlund. He was the issue. Well, he's gone to Naples and he's been banging in the goals. I know it does help having Kevin De Bruyne behind you as well, but he went into a difficult environment in terms of winning the league title last season, Napoli. So there was big expectations, but the expectations, similar like when Liverpool pre-Jurgen Klopp era, the expectations are massive. Any manager, any player that comes into Liverpool, you've got to not hit the ground running, but you've got to be performing really well. And some of the lads have suffered to that case as well with regards to Liverpool. But you know what? We've got Arne Slot, and with and I say culture, that's the big disparity really between Manchester United and Liverpool at the minute, is the culture within the football club. We've got some of the best people, if not the best people, in every single department. Your marketing department, your sporting directors, your absolutely everything really, your ground staff and everything. But Man United, as I said, with Rasmus Højlund, he's left. He's doing really well in Italy. So he wasn't the issue. You've got Onana putting in man of the match performances in Turkey. You've got, obviously, Rashford doing really well at Barcelona. You've got McTominay getting voted one of the players of the season in the Serie A as well. So it's not the play. It's just the culture of Manchester United at the minute. And I say, for me, long may it continue for all of us, really. Long may it continue them being absolutely dire, really, in regards to their performances. Because, especially the younger Reds out there, or whatever generation of Liverpool fan you grew up, you never like seeing them winning trophies anyway, Manchester United. And the longer that continues not to happen, the better anyway. But big up there, Mr. C as well. Good to see. Yeah, big up there, mate. I'm made up to. I've bloody missed the watch-alongs as well, the fussy and doing the shows. So it's good. It is good. So in terms of tactically, Reds, obviously I do apologise. I have to mention the bench for Liverpool. So, for Liverpool, as we've already said, as you can see on the video printer on the bottom as well, Reds. Quickly, for anyone just tuning in or listening, out and about, Mamardashvili in goal, Conor Bradley, Kanate, Virgil van Dijk, Kirkes, Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai, and then up front for the Reds, it is Salah, Isaac, and Gakpo. And for Manchester United, I mentioned Lemens in goal. The back three, Matthias de Ligt, Maguire, Luke Shaw, and then obviously the left wing back and right wing back. Obviously Dalot down the left and Ahmad on the right. We can't allow them to get away with playing Ahmad as a right wing back or right midfielder. Get at Ahmad and get at the whole Manchester United team as well. And then you've got Bruno and Casemiro. This is it doesn't need any explanation. Them two centre mid, and Mbeumo, Mason Mount, and Matheus Cunha leading the line. The Brazilian, former Wolves striker as well. I'm gutted really. He actually went to them. We all know Matheus is a quality really, and not just his quality alone will get Manchester United back up to where they want to be, winning league titles as well. But yeah, in terms of the bench for Liverpool, obviously Andy Robbo, Joe Gomez, Curtis Jones, Wirtz, Frimpong, Chiesa, and Hugo Ekitike and Rio Ingemua as well. Man United, you got Joshua Zirkzee, Benjamin Sesko, another multi-million signing. Well, they hold benches really. Ugarte, Mainu, can't believe Mainu's not getting a game, if I'm being honest. Phenomenal talented footballer anyway, and for some reason, just because mainly Amarin does not want to be playing three midfielders, which I find absolutely madness, really. But yeah, Mainu for me should be straight into that starting 11. Lenny Yoro, Mazraoui, and yeah, Aiden Heaven as well, and Bayındır as well, the Turkish goalkeeper. So yeah, they're a million miles away. But Reds, let us know your thoughts. Get your score predictions in the comment section below as well. I'm going to go 3-1 to Liverpool, hopefully this afternoon. A nice early goal would be fantastic. And I think not just even the players, but even the crowd, and even if you are watching or listening, wherever you are watching the game or listening to the game, just sing your heart out, Reds, anyway. Get behind them. Because they will need us, and the lads have needed this team, as always is the case. It's why Liverpool Football Club is one of the biggest institutions in world football, because of the fans and what we do to help the players as well. And the lads need us, because they are going through a very difficult time in terms of results as well. So, yeah, just get behind them, Reds, and hopefully we can just slot about 6-7 goals past them, and that would be amazing. And there's no better way to very much get back onto the horse, really, in terms of getting back onto the winning form as well. Just, yeah, and against Manchester United. Then you can look to the Champions League games as well. Obviously, Hugo Ekitike going against his former side midweek. That will be live on Wednesday night for that as well, against Frankfurt. So yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. In terms of your look at statistical wise, really, so far for Manchester United this season, the average at 26% win ratio, which is early stages anyway, but in terms of not won a lot really. In terms of the results that they've had this season, no one's seen any of them really. They started the season with a 1-0 loss against Arsenal. At home, that was, and obviously they had the Grimsby fiasco, really. That was fantastic to watch. But yeah, they found the level. It's a joke. But yeah, and obviously the Burnley win, the 3-2, which was, yeah, it was a mad. I did watch the highlights in terms of match of the day as well, but anyone missed that. Yeah, there was a last-minute penalty in terms of the back end of that game as well. Not that Liverpool are the masters of it this season as well, but yeah, conceding 2 very sloppy goals on the counter-attack. And yeah, really poor. Man City 3-0 loss away from home. Never an easy game to play against anyway. Chelsea a 2-1 win. And I think if everyone cast your mind back a couple of weeks ago, that game was absolutely crazy, really. Maresca making those early subs really disrupted the balance, really. And when you look on the grand scheme of things, and this is why when anyone analyses Manchester United at the minute, as much as we enjoy it, you look at that game for me in particular, the they had the extra man, they had so much time and space, and Chelsea were a man down. Sanchez getting sent off on that day, and just really couldn't put the marker down really to very much set the like when you've got the extra man, you're looking for the team to really build a bit more momentum with the red card. But yeah, Chelsea on that day, they showed a lot more composure within that game. I think they could have come away with that game with at least a point, because they had some chances on the breakaway in the second half, even with like 10 minutes left to go in that game as well. So sadly they couldn't get that. Obviously the Brentford loss 3-1, Caoimhin Kelleher making a vital save a couple of weeks ago as well, and then obviously a 2-0 Sunderland win at home for Manchester United. A 2-0 win against Sunderland for the United. So yeah, and that's no easy result in all honesty. I think Liverpool, when we go to the Stadium of Light, they're unbeaten at the minute. They're the new promoted side anyway, so that's going to be a difficult game for Liverpool. But in terms of United should be beating Sunderland 2-0. It's about us. It's get back to winning ways, as we said at the top of the show anyway. But when, in terms of the hierarchy at Manchester United, this is why it absolutely racks my brain, really, in terms of it baffles me as a neutral. When I analyse Manchester United, you look at a manager, really, in obviously Oliver Glasner, playing a similar formation to Ruben Amorim in terms of personnel and the positions. Well, not in terms of personnel. Glasner would love Benjamin Sesko. He'd love Matthias de Ligt and all those high-profile players to be coming into Crystal Palace. Tell you, it's certainly already have signed a new contract. So it's, as I said, Percy, Bruno and Casemiro don't work because they don't provide those legs, don't protect the back line as well. But Glasner plays a very similar position to him, but is Crystal Palace's team better than Manchester United in certain aspects? Obviously, you look at Wharton as well, would absolutely it'd sprint, it'd fly into that Manchester United starting 11 as well. So I just look at that team, United, the balance is absolutely all over the gaff, really. You've got a winger, attacking midfielder, in our man's playing as a right full-back, a right mid / right wing back. Classic. They are playing three centre halves, but let's not forget, Reds, Luke Shaw's playing centre half again today. Salah, just get at him, lads. And that's what frustrates me sometimes when Salah's come up against Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's had an okay game, really, but just like to get Mo get a goal today as well. So there's deficiencies in that Manchester United side. Just get at them. Absolutely get at them. And it's reports, speculation, to say the least anyway, over the last couple of months as well, that Man United are waiting with the speculation to sack Amorim, whether to believe that or not really, because it'd just be until they get to January, because they're a bit more cheaper, like 7-8 million. So if you want to believe that, it wouldn't surprise me with the management at the minute with Manchester United as well. I just find that crazy, really, in terms of the cost cutting exercises, really, in terms of like the getting rid of staff doesn't sit right with me, really. I know it's Manchester United, but just the people at the end of the day, they've got to put food on the table for the families as well, and Man United are sacking people instead of reducing the wage bill, if I'm being honest. If I was a player at Man United side, I would have been like, sounds, I'll take a pay cut because I don't deserve it. But it's not the players' fault that but you'd like a bit more. The old Man United of Fergie and proper leaders in that dressing room would have heard that news and went, nah, we're not standing for that. They would have took a pay cut and facilitated and give that to the Man United people, because it's, as we said at the top of the show, the culture is so important. And what Man United done really well under Fergie, and what Liverpool done under Shankly and Bob and every great side, is building that culture. And certainly Jurgen, over the last 10 years, built the culture back up in terms of and Arne is doing really well as well. So yeah, they're just an absolute mess at the minute, Man United. So yeah, they're a million miles away from where they used to be, and I think even if they do change the manager, I think it's not just as easy as just changing your manager. That whole squad needs to be gone. It honestly needs to be gone. But obviously they had that the Austrian manager, completely Ralf Ragnick. Obviously he done that famous interview or press conference where he just named all the deficiencies within the squad and how he'd dismantled the side, and just, well, he knew he was going anyway, so he knew, like, and he spoke about Liverpool quite glowingly, really, about, I think it was Gakpo and all the Liverpool players that Liverpool have signed over the last couple of seasons under Jurgen, and yeah, I think he would have been in a better place, really, if they would have kept hold of Ragnick anyway. He's doing a very good job in Austria as a manager, really. Very well knowledgeable individual as a footballer. He's been around European football and he's got a rich history as well. So yeah, it's going to be one of them. But Reds, get your score predictions in comment section below as well. I'm not. Yeah, try my best. Storm, how are we, mates? Storm's going with a 4-1. Yeah, it'd put everyone in a much better mood, wouldn't it, really, mate? It's a win against this lot down the motorway anyway. There's no bigger and better feeling, really. And yeah, I think in terms of not Liverpool getting our season back on trail, because yes, the last 3 results, it happens. It happens when we're bringing in a lot of those players, and I think Arne spoke quite, as always, says the right things at the right time, and certainly will do that exactly the same this season as well. Yeah, and even he's learning. I think some of the substitutions, as I spoke to Gags pre-international break as well, I think we were all disappointed with Arne's subs, but last year he got them spot on, and even this season, that's one thing, and that's one aspect that he's still learning with this side. He's still learning about the squad in terms of positional play and getting them used to. Like, you know exactly what Arne would have been spent the last 2 weeks doing with his technical team, with his coaching staff as well, and yeah, he would have been getting the plan sorted, really. And yeah, the players are in the tunnel at the minute. So, but Reds, strap in, and if you are watching or listening, enjoy it. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully it's a win for Liverpool. Just need to put down the marker really today and play at our maximum, because yeah, just the intensity from the absolute outset needs to be here, Reds, certainly, doesn't it? So yeah, just get back to winning ways. And I tell you what, Reds, if we go on and win a couple more results in which we will, in hopefully today and the coming weeks as well, those results 3 weeks ago, they're disappointing results when we've analysed them, of course, but they will very quickly be forgotten at Liverpool to start winning games of football. I know, like, we won't pay any attention to the outside noise, really, because they were speaking last year. They were like, "Oh, Liverpool will be nowhere near the league title, because we not signed anyone, and we only signed Chiesa, and we done what we done last year. This year we've got a lot of world class talent, and that we brought in. It's going to take a couple of months really for them to fully integrate. Wirtz coming off the bench." I've got no issues with that, in all honesty. I know some people, Liverpool fans, were disappointed, and even rival fans going, "Oh, you spent all that money." But it's part and parcel of being a big football club. Not everyone, we can't play 15 players. Players will be, and that's one of the most difficult things as a manager. And Arne Slot will have had those difficult conversations with Wirtz and Ekitike to say this week, like, yeah, he's aren't playing. But when you are needed, hopefully today and for the coming weeks and this year, you need to be ready, because yeah, you'll be ready as well. But I tell you, it's absolutely lashing it down outside my window anyway. So yeah, it's only live like 10 minutes away from the ground, so that'll be the case. But already putting on my headphones, the atmosphere as always absolutely get at these, really, Reds. Come on, the Reds. Oh. But yeah, big up there, Johansson. Big up there, bud. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're all enjoyed the game today. If you are watching or listening along, of course, if it's the first time watching to Matchday Live and you want to sync up the audio commentary, that little clock in the top left corner, if you sync up that with your telly as well, you can certainly do so, and you can listen to the audio commentary as well. Because I'm guessing Gary Neville's going to be on the commentary, and it'll be a double duo of Carragher and Salah as well. So there we go. But yeah, big up the chat as well. Well, we'll bring all the action here this afternoon as well. Come on, the Reds. Get your score predictions in. So in terms of the starting 11 for Liverpool, quickly go through it. Anyone tuning in or listening in. Mamardashvili, Bradley, Canate, Virgil van Dijk, Kirkes, Grav, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Salah, Isaac and Gakpo. For Manchester United, Lemens, De Ligt, Maguire, Shaw, Ahmad, Casemiro, Bruno, Dalot, Mbeumo, Mount and leading the line for United this afternoon is Matthias Cunha. But Anfield, the stage has already been set. We're just waiting. The starting, the kickoff. And Alexis, he's had injury problems over the last couple of months as well, and it's, as I said, it's going to take him a couple of weeks to get back to his full fitness. But yeah, there's no doubt in Macca's quality. We all know it. We all know the quality within this side as well. And even with the new players, patience is a virtue, Reds. Because when this team does click, fully click, we'll be winning trophies galore. I'll tell you that now. Because there's so much quality in this squad. Come on, lads. Get straight into these. Well, Virgil with the huddle with the Liverpool team. And we see Mamardashvili had a decent game against Chelsea, in all honesty, Reds. He's done absolutely everything he could, really, within that game. You know what, there's someone on the roof there at Anfield. I'll tell you what, that's a cracking little spot there to watch the game. Obviously, the safe. But the stage has been set. And we're just waiting. The commencing of the... Come on, Reds. But United in the all-white strip. Take the knee. No room for racism. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, no room for racism. And we are underway here, Reds. Come on. Liverpool attacking the Annie Road end in the opening first 45 minutes. Liverpool shooting from right to left. And United, left to right, of course, attacking the Kop. And so it's just about very much Mason Mount down the left, Dalot. It's trying to create those midfield overloads, really. Getting that numerical superiority in the middle of the park. And that's exactly why Dominic Szoboszlai is leading ahead of the likes of Alexis McAllister and Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, there's a head injury here. Referee. And Mbeumo! It's 1-0. It's a head injury. And Mbeumo 1-0. But why is the referee not blowed the whistle? It's 1-0. But that is awful refereeing. What a goal by Mbeumo. That's so easy, though. straight through Liverpool's defence. But Alexis McAllister's on the floor holding his head. And the protocol is like a head injury. But it looks like I expected the whistle to go. And I think the players themselves expected the whistle to go. But fair play, United played to the whistle. Bruno Fernandes, Van Dijk steps out 20 yards. And Van Dijk's walking. And that is a great finish by Mbeumo. Far too easy. You can't allow Mbeumo that space. But that is awful marking by Van Dijk. And Mamardashvili's been done on his front post. But I tell you what. Just comes off his knee. But 1-0 to Manchester United. But I tell you what. The whole Liverpool team went to bed there and expected the referee's whistle to go. And yeah, there we go. There we go. That is the start exactly we didn't want. But yeah, Mac is still down here. Hopefully he's okay. I'm guessing they're not checking it for... Oh yeah, that's not going to be a foul. Sorry, chat. Anyone watching or listening, I've only seen the second angle on that. It's Van Dijk that injures McAllister, and you can exactly know why the referee didn't blow the whistle. Yeah, he's onside there. Canate played them on, but sorry there, chat. I've seen that second angle, really, but Van Dijk, he hits Maka with his elbow. But even still, Van Dijk, that's what he's saying to the referee, but... Yeah. But yeah, the rules are the rules. Usually that's what happens anyway, but yeah, it's I find that baffling really, because every single game we've watched, even if it was a Man United player down with a head injury, you want to be seeing a referee go straight away to him and make sure the player's okay, but yeah. But yeah, it's mad though, in all honesty. As I said, if that was Mbeumo or any Man United player, but I'll say it's just and Maka's got looks like he's got a swimming hat on. Obviously, protection for Alexis McAllister. Hopefully he's okay, like. But we're getting back underway here. Anyone tuning in, Manchester United took the lead courtesy of a Brian Mbeumo goal in the opening 2 minutes. We'll pick up there, chat. If you haven't already done so, make sure you drop a like and a share on the video as well. We've got the Gags Tandon show following the full-time whistle this afternoon as well, Reds. And of course, if you're an Anfield Index Pro subscriber, the post-match Raw will be following the full-time whistle. As always, Trevor and the lads will be taking you through their expert analysis after the full-time whistle. So, we're chock-a-block with shows. But yeah, I just find that quite baffling really, but it is what it is. You've got to deal with it. We've got to react in the right manner now, Liverpool. But if you're a Manchester United fan, that is the best start to the game, really, that you could ever have dreamt of. And Mbeumo. But even still, even with the incident of the lovely ball by Mamardashvili, Gakpo inside the penalty box. That's so poor by Cody Gakpo. Kirk, has he still got it now? Ball back in. Floated in. To Salah inside the penalty box. Just couldn't quite get his control of that. But it was a phenomenal ball over the back line of Manchester United. If I'm being honest, Gakpo needs to be taking that more central. That first touch needs to be across the centre half. just so it just provides himself with a bit more of an angle to get at the goalkeeper and get inside the penalty box, most importantly. But Gravenberch, we've got to be playing much better through the lines this afternoon. Likes of Gravenberch, likes of McAllister and Szoboszlai. People have actually got to start showing for the ball and wanting the ball. Yeah, true. That's that. Wait, let us know your thoughts on the start of this game so far. Yeah, ball over the top there. 62 seconds. But yeah, that is so poor by Virgil van Dijk, even, as I said. That does me head in sometimes. Virgil, of course, he's world class. But even still, like, needs to be doing much better. Needs to be quicker, more proactive, really, in terms of defending the space and reacting to that situation. For Ruben Amorim. But as we said, Liverpool with our struggles against Crystal Palace were a very similar formation to United, as we said at the top of the show, but it's just about the intensity, really, that Liverpool can try and get back into this game. But it's the key is the midfield today, Reds. It's as it will be for this season. Liverpool beating Hart last year, of course, Salah getting the goals, but Liverpool's midfield was tremendous. Milos Kerkez has done a foul throw in a professional football match. Well, did slip out of his arms anyway, but what chat thoughts? Disappointing, certainly. But that midfield today needs to be spot on. Bradley, we look so disjointed at the minute. Yeah, love, we need to... Yeah, as you said there, I don't think it'll be that drastic, mate, but as I said, this league can very quickly run away, but just need to get back to winning ways, really. Need to get back to winning ways, and there'll be bumps along the road this season, but it's up to the players to step up and really go for it, really. Not surprised let's not get in a game. He's got so much talent in that centre-back position, really. United. Isaac, he's literally had about 2 or 3 touches, the big Swede. Salah, edge the box. Oh, wow. It's a foul for Manchester United. Virgil, have a word here, ref. Got to tell you. How's that a foul? Maka goes down, yeah, but it's like bowling pins. He didn't mean to foul them. Well, yeah, United got a free kick in that situation. Come on, get control of this midfield in the game. Shot. There we go, Reds. Sorry, that is the correct time there, chat. Do apologise. Just slightly behind. There we go. That's the actual time that we are on. As we approach the 12-minute mark. Anyone tuning in, out and about. Not the best of starts, really. Liverpool just really failing to get any real form of rhythm, momentum in this game. It's not being a case of Man United at handball, that referee. Well done. And a sarcastic round of cheers and round of applause goes to the referee. But yeah. So, United. Main thing is Mac is okay and he's back up on his feet, but I tell you what, that must be a new thing now. Obviously, it's head protection really. So suppose like Salah, ball into the box. Oh, wide, Virgil van Dijk there. Could have certainly recovered from that mistake at the back. But Van Dijk at the far stick, I don't think he expected himself to have that much time and space, the big Dutchman. Just slipped at the wrong point there. Obviously Salah, fresh off qualifying his nation for the World Cup, which is absolutely fantastic for Egypt. Cunha, he's been allowed to just dribble with this ball under next to no pressure. Make, you need to be stronger than that, lads. Again, we're just standing still. Come on, lads. Sabozla is the only player at the minute, and even just slightly there, Isaac. But the press is so disjointed at the minute. It's very disjointed. Yeah, but if anyone's just coming in, really, Reds, and been wondering, obviously the goal United scored. But we all know, every fan in the Premier League knows the concussion protocols. If a player goes down with a head injury, referee always tends to blow the whistle, doesn't he, and bring a pause to the game and do a drop ball. But he never, and Man United and Bremo got back up on his feet. But yeah, it was, even though it was coming together, really. Obviously, even though Virgil van Dijk did hit him in the head, but it's one of them. Got to be dealing with it, really. I'll tell you what, at the minute, Man United seem to be the team that look like they're up for it at the minute. Which is disappointing, really. Yeah, big up there, Liverpool. It's for me personally, I would have started Frimpong. If I'm being honest, but I personally do feel would have liked to have seen Frimpong down that right hand side. But Bradley's still good. He's still a good facilitator down that right. Oh, Salah's made a fantastic run in behind the line there. Gravenberch just couldn't quite release that ball in time. So Kirker's overlapping. Gakpo, you do know you got Kirkers on your left, lad. Canate to Isaac. Better. Go on, Bradley down the right. Ball in, early ball. Maguire cleared it. Well, first real. In the last minute there, Liverpool have actually finally been able to muster any kind of attack here. Salah to Isaac. It's going to be into the grateful arms of Lamens. But yeah, says a lot really. United haven't been amazing, but they've just really punished Liverpool with the one big opportunity that they've had so far in this game. The rest, like 16 minutes in this game, is Liverpool just having the ball and really lacking any penetrating, attacking football, really. Here we go, Grav. You've got 20 yards of space. Gravenberch. Yards ahead of him here. McAllister. Ball in. Handball! That's got to be handball! In the penalty box. Tell you, that's got to be... It's got to be getting checked anyway for VAR, but... That's a penalty? That's a penalty? That's got to be a penalty. Ahmad, yes, he turns his way, but he's stopping that ball from going into the far stick. As soon as this ball goes out of play, that's got to be getting checked by VAR. Gakpo with his typical ball to the far stick. Natural position. Are you having a laugh? Natural position. That's absolute nonsense, really. That ball stopping from going into the far stick. Absolute joke. Ridiculous. But yeah, it's deemed to have been in a natural position, Reds. If that was in Europe, that would have been a straightaway penalty. But we know the Premier League. But you never know with these referees. It's just who you'd have on the day, really. But if I was in the VAR control room, it's stopping that ball from going into the box. But one of them. P with an Ebu. See him out. That's it, Ebu. That's more like it, Ebu. Just sold the barge mile away, lad. Oh, Salah. Get the ball on the ground. Much better. Sabozai with a nice forward ball. Gakpo. Cody Gakpo! Oh, off the post, lad. Cody. First time Liverpool have had to get at that Manchester United back line. Come on, Reds, back again. Oh, I just felt like that was just going to cut in off the left. Well, that's got the crowd back on song now. Come on, Reds, keep up the intensity now off the back of that. McAllister to find Bradley. Come on, punish these. Salah inside the penalty box. He's twisting, he's turning. He's looking for a bit of support here now, Reds. Salah, that's surely got to be a foul. Referee. Yeah, Lionel said play on. He still kept it in. Go on. That's got everyone back into the game here now, the crowd. Come on. Well, Cody Gakpo. Fortunate enough for Man United, it hit the angle of the post that it ricocheted straight back out. But Liverpool, down the right here now. Oh, it's a deep cross to no one. That will be a throw into Manchester United. But yeah, disappointing there from Cody. That's Diogo's name. He will take us to victory. You never walk alone, Diogo. Well, first time Liverpool have actually transitioned onto the back line of this Manchester United back line. But it all started with a simple through ball, Reds. Being honest, I know that sounds too easy. It's not as easy, but yeah, Szoboszlai first really transition ball, a good 20 yard ball, defensive splitting, midfield splitting, transition anyway, but Gakpo just need to just keep on letting this ball tick over as quickly as we possibly can. Big up there, Carl. How are we, lads? All the way from South Africa. Big up there, buds. The global Reds. Everyone from around the world. Matt's not happy. Alright. As he said there. Disappointing. But the men's absolutely stood no chance with that. Post got him out of it. Oh. Tell you what, close him down. Oh, Shaw's got away with that. That's poor by Liverpool. Just Liverpool, we weren't fully on our heels there. On our toes, sorry. We were on our heels. Inside the box. Oh, that's nearly 2-0. Bruno Fernandes. That should be 2-0. That should be 2-0, Reds. Bruno Fernandes. Transition down the right hand side by United. Ahmad cuts it across the penalty box and it falls to the exact player you want it to. Yeah, that's a gift. That should be a goal every day of the week for Bruno Fernandes. And he knows it as well with his reaction. I think it clips the post. Yeah, it clips the right hand side of the post. Jay, it's $1 million question, really, mate. In all honesty, I think Arnett just doesn't really rate him, if I'm being honest. But it's I don't know, mate. Arnett clearly feels Gakpo will do a more of an efficient job down that left-hand channel. Just out there. I'd like to see, I think a lot of us would, Jay, and me personally, I'd love to see Chiesa start a game of football, but he's gone with the tried and trusted Cody Gakpo today. Down the left. So, we're halfway through. 20 minutes left to go. And the first opening 45 minutes here. Liverpool need to get back into this game. But yeah, we're seriously... We knew this was going to happen though, in terms of obviously the creativity in Liverpool's side when Trent did depart to Real Madrid, but seriously lacking that quality, creativity. Bradley's made a lovely run there. Go on, Connor. Maka straight at the goalkeeper anyway. So, but as I was saying, that's what I'm wanting to see a bit more from Bradley or whoever does play down that right-hand side. And we wonder why Salah has not been at his maximum so far this season. He's played with 3 different right-backs behind him. For anyone, that's going to be extremely difficult. There's no consistency behind Salah. Mamardashvili got away with that there, the Georgian. He nearly parried it into the grateful feet of Mason Mount. Yeah, Mason Mount there. Another one. Jay. Isaac hasn't even had a touch in this game, mate, if I'm being honest. Oh! What a save by Mamardashvili. And again, you've still got it, United. Delo, what a save by Mamardashvili, but again, Liverpool shooting themselves in the foot. United could easily have been 3-0 up here in the space of half an hour. But again, that's really poor by Liverpool. An interception going towards the penalty spot. But a big, huge save by Mamardashvili. He comes out really quick with his boot. But Van Dijk's getting absolute, like, going left, going right. It's doing a really good job so far, and Mbeumo, in terms of just drifting in and around the Liverpool centre halves. Especially if Van Dijk doesn't actually want to run backwards. But yeah, Jay, as I said, but at the minute, Isaac, mate, I don't think I'd say probably he's had less than 5 touches inside the penalty in terms of Man United's box. Yeah, Isaac's had 1 touch in the opposition penalty box in 28 minutes. So, yeah, it's not good enough, but Liverpool's general play really doesn't need, so far, has been really poor. Ball in. Isaac! Wide. I think he had more time than he originally thought of there. Isaac. Well, that was a second touch and third touch inside the penalty box. Yeah, it was a second touch in the box. But yeah, not good enough. When you got a player of that quality and calibre up front, you need to be feeding him the service that we all know he can do. That he can deliver, really. Not the minute. Brian Mbeumo, Cunha, and Mason Mount. There was I know everyone has a thought on Mason Mount anyway, but I do think he's still a very talented footballer. And I just think he's just been mismanaged under certain Manchester United managers. Oh. Bruno's getting a talking to here. Is he doing his typical whinging at the referee? Probably. There we go. I think he was having a word, Bruno, about the time wasting by Man United. Done a lot of it, which you can understand. The 1-0 up at Anfield. Got the lead. Yeah, Casemiro. And Mbeumo here. Close him down. Kirkers, take your time. Keep that in play. Oh, that's done my head in, that chat. I'm sorry. Like, we've just allowed that ball to go out. It just slows down the momentum and rhythm. That's so... Like, that for me just... Don't let that ball go out, Milos. For me, that just disrupts so much of the momentum. Really. But that to me, for me personally, that there lies where Liverpool currently are at the minute. Like, it might just be something subtle, but in terms of then having to restart, even though if it takes 10, 15 seconds or whatever it does, it just takes any form of momentum out of a possible counter-attack, or even though, yeah, it's at our byline, really. But even still, get that ball, have the confidence, Milos. But that's the confidence he's not playing with at the minute, just allowing that ball to trickle out and allow Mamardashvili to go out and take that goal kick anyway. Oh, what a ball by Virgil. Gakpo inside the penalty box down this left-hand channel. Gakpo, ball in. Off the bar. It just won't go in today. Come on, Reds. Gakpo, ball into the far stick. Salah, shot on target. But again, another looping ball to the far stick. What a lovely ball drifted in. It was nearly an own goal by Bruno Fernandes. I'll tell you what. Off the post again. Come on, Liverpool. Quicker, lads. Come on. We know they're going through a lack of confidence at the minute. Keep your heads up. Let's keep on working. Jay. Yeah. Jay's saying to get those two lads on. For me personally, Reds, I don't like the way we're utilising Milos Kerkez, if I'm being honest. He's playing as in possession, the left-sided centre-half. Fair enough if we're doing this when you've got Frimpong on the pitch. Because Frimpong, he excels really at going forwards and in the Bundesliga and for Holland and all that. But for me, I want to be seeing Milos higher up the pitch, if I'm being honest. I want to be seeing Kerkez or Bradley or whoever, but well, come on, Reds. A goal quickly for Liverpool. We can get it just before half time. Momentum. Ball in. What a ball. Isaac, he's through on goal. Oh, straight at the goalie. That's got to be tight, that. What a ball. What a ball by Ibu Kanate. What a ball by Kanate. What a ball that is. Isaac, he needs to be hitting the target. It's a big save by the goalie. By Lamens. But Alexander Isak, if you put him in a Newcastle shirt, he bangs that in top left corner. But a big, big chance for Isaac. But yeah, big opportunity and a tremendous ball that was by Ibu Kanate. We need to see more from that from our centre-halves and just team in general, really. Creativity from deep. Salah, ball in again. Straight to a Manchester United player. That's it, Reds. Why are we slowing down the game? Play to the referee's whistle. Gravenberch. Close them down there. But 10 minutes left to go in the opening 45 minutes. Liverpool have certainly had chances. All over the top. And Gakpo keep that in. Kept it in for a throw-in. He's not had many chances so far, Isaac. Literally had about, what, 11 touches on the ball. Whatever it's been. No foul. Come on, plate. Referee! Should go be a foul as well on Bremo. Just kick through him. Ref just booked Bruno. He's just on a pipe. But Liverpool. That's surely got to be a card. How is that not a card? Cynical foul there. So Bosley here now. 35 yards out. Very wide left of the United penalty area. Got a very high line here, United. Ball in, away by DeLitt. Bradley bursting through. Conor Bradley. Bradley, going to be a corner to Liverpool. Come on. More of that, Conor, lad. Breakthrough. Get foot on the ball, control it. Bradley. Oh, Van Dijk, that needs to be a cross. Yeah, referee. He's just re-picked that up. Got away with that, didn't he? Silly foul that was. Silly foul there by Tom. And it's going to take half an hour to Bruno to get himself up anyway. Oh, nearly an own goal there by Cody Gakpo. It's going to be a corner to United. Ball drifted in to the penalty box by Bruno. And he swings his left boot at that, Cody. And thankfully for us, it goes over the top of the bar, really. That could have been absolutely madness. Crazy on goal that would have been. Well, 5 minutes before half time. Anyone coming in, any United or Liverpool fans? Could have easily been 2-3-0 Manchester United. Away by Canate. Mamardashvili needs to be stronger there, if I'm being honest. It's one thing he's got to be used to in the Premier League. Stronger than that, Mamardashvili. You're 6'5", 6'6". You're a big lad. Control your penalty area. It's one thing that Ali does so well. Calm, composed. Should be bullying every centre half. Push the man out of the way, lad. Away. Come on now, Liverpool. Push up the top end of the pitch. Kerkez. Needs a bit of support here, Milos. Closing down, Ahmad. Take your time there, Ibu. Oh, composure. Need better composure than that. Just... Well, at the minute, it's second to every ball, really. And Van Dijk, he's doing it again. He stepped out of position. Well done, Ibu. Cunha. Goal kick. Well, Van Dijk struggling here, Eds. Really struggling with the United forward line. Pick up the hero. Disappointing, bud. I think we're all disappointed, but we can get it. We can nick a goal just before our time anyway, mate. But yeah, just being really frustrating again. Really frustrating. Me personally, I would have been starting Frimpong, but Arne must think that he's not 100% fit. I just think he offers you so much more from an attacking sense than Conor Bradley down that right. Offers you a lot of pace as well. Ball in. Keeper. Watch Conor Bradley score here now. After I said that. Hopefully he does. Shuts me up. Come on, Conor, lads. Through ball. Aye. Can't be giving the league away already, mate. JC's saying not looking like champions. Certainly aren't looking like champions, mate. Their strikers look better than ours. It's not saying dreadful. Yeah. Not throwing our hat in the ring already, mate. Long way to go. But certainly in terms of performances, I think we'd all agree, not good enough so far. But yeah, big up there, JC. Good to see you in the comments, mate. Good to see all yous. A lot, mate. I think we are certainly playing through a big patch of poor form, really. But I think, as you said, the clicking and it's all about patterns of play and structure and everything, really, mate. There's a lot of players coming into the side. It's not as easy as it's not as easy as FIFA. It's not as easy as we sign Isaac. Sounds great. He's a world class striker, of course he is, but he's gonna have to take some adaptation to get into the starting 11 as well. But yeah, just at the minute we're playing like a lot. Some players at the minute are just lost in the system. It's going to be a corner. 4 minutes added on there, Eds. But yeah, at the minute, great question there, buds. And yeah, I personally would have went with Frimpong. Chat, as I said before, with the pace, his attacking threat as well. And the fact that we're limiting Kerkez to not a lot of movement down this left-hand side, even though he's got that energy and he has been forward, Kerkez, but I think we're just limiting Kerkez. When you've got two attacking fullbacks in the ilk of Kerkez and Frimpong, just let them go forward, let them overlap, let them underlap as well. You've got energy to burn, both players, and just tell Gravenberg just to protect that back line, the Ibu and Van Dijk. But at the minute, mate, and chat, just really struggling. And it says a lot when you come up against this Man United side as well. No. All the way back. And that's what we're saying with the confidence. Lack of confidence. Yeah, bit of luck here our way. First time all game. Van Dijk, ball in, cleared. Win that second ball. We have. Liverpool with Salah. Ball into the box. Oh, it's never a foul. It's never a foul. But yeah. But obviously, Liverpool, if you're tuning in, out in work or out and about, Liverpool have hit the post through Cody Gakpo. We've hit the ball off, obviously, the deflection for Liverpool as well. That could have went in off Bruno Fernandes. That hit the post. United could have been 2-3-0 up. Should have been really 2-3-0 up in this game in the opening half an hour. Liverpool riding our luck there as well. So it's an accumulation of a lot of things really, and not a lot of variables. But at the minute, chat, it's just not good enough. But the first thing I'm doing, chat, is bringing... Oh, he's jumped in there, Kirkes. Is bringing Frimpong on. Well done, Milos. It's a foul by Ahmad. At the minute, Liverpool he does, buds, but long way to go. I still have big faith in Arne to get this all right this season. And that's better, Dom. Go forward, Connor. It's a heavy touch there by Bradley. Solid. Ball over the top. Liverpool got to be careful we don't get done on the counter attack ourselves here. It's going to be half time there. Now, this wasn't on the script in terms of Man United being 1-0 up anyway, but it is what it is, really. It is what it is. It'll be interesting to chat as well what they do say in terms of course, the concussion protocol and all that as well, which is important, but the referee didn't blow the whistle. Be interesting to see the official chat as the... I'll have a quick look, but I didn't see anything in terms of Twitter with the official protocol, really, why the referee didn't blow his whistle on that. But yeah, Man United, especially the first half an hour, had the better chances. Let's have a little look at statistics wise, but the biggest statistic that's the most important for both supporters, of course, the score line, really. But Liverpool at 6s and 7s, really, and it's really poor, because the one thing that you expect and you demand in a game of this magnitude is just the aggression, really. But in terms of the first half, chat, Liverpool 60% possession to United's 40. But in terms of total shots, Liverpool 7 to United 6. Shots on target, Liverpool 4 to United 3 as well. And big chances, United have had 3 to Liverpool's 2 as well. And that just says that they've been a lot more better with the ball. Obviously less possession, but they've created a higher expected XG of 0.74, Man United compared to Liverpool 0.57. So yeah, it's been really poor. It's really poor. It's in every aspect of Liverpool's game so far. The big opportunity for Liverpool with Gakpo drifting off the left-hand flank as well. But Reds, I'm more interested in what you all think. What would you do at half-time? What do you want to be seeing Arne Slot change? Because he's going to have to do a lot of thinking. But for me, as I said, if you're just tuning in, I'm bringing on Frimpong straight away. And then, yeah, just playing Frimpong down that right-hand side. Go a bit more attacking. We need to. Yeah, I want to be seeing the both fullbacks just doing what we used to do with Trent and obviously Andy Dobbo in their prime, in terms of just bombing down the wings, overlapping, underlapping as well. Just getting on there, and just really poor, man. Really poor. But in terms of that, in terms of positions and player-wise, really, yeah, it's really poor by Liverpool's midfield again. In all honesty, Bruno's been, I'd say, the best player on the pitch for Manchester United, of course. Bryan Mbeumo, he's done really well. I think those two, and Bryan Mbeumo, he's really got the beating of Virgil van Dijk so far in the opening 45 minutes. He's done really well in terms of getting off the back line and just between the lines. Van Dijk's playing like, I haven't seen Van Dijk play like this, and I know he's had disappointing performances over the last couple of months as well, but yeah, he's looking lost at the minute, and it's up to the manager to coach this side as well, really, because again, just so disjointed. And as we said before, Isaac had that big opportunity. There was it was a half an hour. He only had 1 or 2 touches in the opposition penalty box. That's not good enough. You've got Isaac, a player of his ability at the top end of the pitch. His accurate passes. He's only had 7 passes. He's made 6 out of 7. So in terms of him distributing the ball when he's got it, he's done really well. The big opportunity, Isaac, you're wanting them to put that into the back of their net, aren't you? But in terms of touches in the opposition penalty area, 4 touches. He's only had 13 overall touches, Isaac. That's not good enough, really. In terms of, that really paints the picture of how poor Liverpool have been. Analysing Salah as well, 7 out of his 10 accurate passes, 70 percentile as well. Chances created 2. Shots on target 1 for Salah as well. How many touches he had in the opposition penalty box? Passes in the final third, 6. So yeah, Salah himself, he's only had 2 touches. So it's one of them Reds. Really poor. It's up to Arne Slot to sort this out at half time, because chat, it's not working at the minute. It's seriously not working. We're getting, and this is why we all said, everyone that's watched or analysed Man United over the last 12 months and Amarin, we're letting Casemiro and Bruno dictate the tempo of the game. What are we doing? Like, we got Maka, we got Szoboszlai, we got Gravenberch there. Too many times for me in that first 45 was too many players not wanting the ball. Not wanting the ball, to shine away from the ball. And that's unlike a Liverpool midfield from last year as well. And yes, obviously the goal, head injury to Maka. Thankfully, Maka's okay. But what Liverpool, yes, we can't be relying on, of course, referee head injury tends to usually be the case. The referee blows the whistle. But because Virgil van Dijk injured his own player, don't know how those rules work or whatever, but yeah, it seemed like the players were waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. And even Van Dijk was just expecting the referee to blow his whistle. Well, what we can't do is be relying on the referee to control the game of football. Because he's certainly not going to be blowing that whistle when he sees Bryan Mbeumo 1v1 with Mamardashvili. It's not going to be the case. So, it's really poor. You'd expect Van Dijk and the back line to be a lot more switched on. But it wasn't to be the case. And yeah, just need to be doing much better, in all honesty, Reds. And that's where Arne Slot makes his money. In terms of half-time, coming out second half. Liverpool last year were the masters of the second half performances. But I tell you, if it goes into the second half and Man United get a second goal, I'll tell you that now, they'll be sat on the edge of the penalty box and they'll be parking a double-decker bus in front of the box. They'll be doing absolutely everything to keep hold of the lead. But even still, yeah, we've got good enough quality on the pitch. But yeah, just frankly not good enough. But yeah, just looking at these chances now for United, even some big chances for Man United. You look at the Mount one, you look at the Cunha one as well, the Bryan Mbeumo one, a big save by Mamardashvili, really coming out really well with his boot to take that off the feet of Bryan Mbeumo. So there's a lot to unpack really in the opening 45 minutes. But Reds, make sure you do tune into the post-match Raw as well, following the full-time whistle. Trevor and the lads, the usual scheduling as well. Be taking you through all the big moments in the post-match Raw, so make sure you tune in and listen to that as well. If you are an Anfield Index Pro member, of course, that will be out anyway. If you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, you can certainly do so. It's £7.99 a month. If you want to pay monthly, but if you want to pay yearly, it's £4.99 a month, and that comes in at £59.99. And that opens up a greater catalogue of great LFC content, over 75 free podcasts per month, with over 600 plus free articles. Head over to Anfield Index for even more great analysis after the full-time whistle as well. But yeah, there's so much to unpack here, Reds. I haven't got enough time anyway on the watch-alongs. We've got to do the commentary as well, but you can always gauge my frustrations or enjoyments and happiness from the games as well. We speak about it when we see it. But of course, just about being critical in the points, really. But yeah, that's where Arne Slot makes his money as well now. We brought him into... He's coming into a very difficult period at the minute in terms of he is. So it's difficult. But this is what champions react. They react to situations. And it was going to be impossible that Liverpool didn't come into any form of difficult run, really. We always know how difficult it is historically for defending champions in terms of wanting to go back-to-back as well. It's never going to be easy. Certainly not going to be easy. But yeah, big up there, Nims. Who seem to have no idea how to break them down. 100%, mate. We need more energy. Big up there, John. More work rate. Come on the Reds as well. Yeah, more work. Well, we've got the workhorse midfield, haven't we? We've got Szoboszlai. The one thing I've not liked as well, Reds, let me know your thoughts. Like, in terms of in the last couple of weeks as well, when Szoboszlai, when we see him initiating the press, there's no one behind him. And that's for me where in certain weeks pre the international break as well, we're getting bypassed so easily. Like, I get Isaac, he's not up to the full speed of the press, and even Kirkes, even with the new lads, you're watching them and like, I don't think they fully understand where they need to be on the pitch, which I find mad, in all honesty, because world-class players always work with world-class players as well. But yeah, one of the biggest gripes I've got at the minute is seeing Kirkes in that Bournemouth side. Yes, it's a completely different system, of course it is. But I think for me, we're just really limiting what he can do on a football pitch at the minute. Just let him go down the left, creating those overlapping runs, getting into the penalty box, and even Frimpong as well. So there's so much we need to be doing. Big up there, Luke. Oh, bloody hell. Big up there, Chris. This is all on Slot's horrid tactics. You're making plays do things that they aren't their strengths. KK should be playing, shouldn't be playing as a third. Obviously, the third centre half. Cody constantly cutting, not giving. Yeah, Chris, we're all there, mate. Anyway, we're disappointed, but yeah, as you said there, as you perfectly players we're watching. That goes to me point. Apologies, mate. I've just seen your comment come through as well. So yeah, I'd agree, mate. We're trying to make players do what they're not their strongest at. And again, obviously changing system and all that, but we're just really limiting Kirkes for me. We're limiting Bradley in terms of what he can do on a football pitch. If you then use like Bradley as the more advanced defender or like the fullback, bring Frimpong, if I'm being honest. His pace, his ability on the ball, and his pace to really get back as well and transition defensively. So there's a lot really to unpack as well. Yeah, it's all right, Chris. I know what you meant, mate. But yeah, as Chris said, like you got Kirkes coming into that left-sided centre half, and yeah, it's if that was the case and if that is what Arne Slot wanted, why did we buy Kirkes? For me, and chat, as we said over the last couple of months, even last year, I've banged the drum like a lot of Liverpool fans out there. I was wanting Liverpool to sign Mark Gahey 2-3 years ago. The videos are on my channel to back that up as well. I've said for ages, buy a left-sided centre half that can facilitate and play left back. as well. Because if Kirkes is going to be getting used as a left-sided centre-half, he's playing the Mark Gahey role. If Gahey was in this Liverpool side, he would be. It's either go free at the back and then play, obviously, Kirkes and Frimpong as your right mid and your left mid, or your full backs, your wing backs really, and then play an Ekitike and Isaac, and then play. But you've got to drop Salah then. You've got to drop Salah if you're doing that really, unless Salah plays at the top of the spear alongside Isaac. But yeah, and yeah, I think long term that's what we will go to, 3-back, with obviously Kirkes and Frimpong as your fullbacks and your wingers, really. And that's a formation that Viet is used to. Ekitike is used to be playing in a 2-man striker formation. He can play that as well. So there's a lot of variables really that we can when we all analyse Nipple. Yeah, it's disappointing, mate, but trying to be positive, still looking rough, though. Yeah, and you know me, chat, and usually quite positive anyway. Try my best to, but try and be as balanced as I possibly can, really. I'm going to call it out on the watch-longs. When we're playing bad, I'm going to say it, like we said there today. And the difficulty is when you are analysing the game as it is happening as well, but I'll tell you what I'm seeing, really, and hopefully is kind of getting a bit more of a better understanding of the passage of play, really, as the game is transpiring. But yeah, as Liverpool, it can't allow them to get that second goal, because I think if they do, it'll be good night Liverpool, really, in terms of United just parking every man on the edge of the penalty area, really, and being frustrating to play against. Bear with 1 second there, chat. We are back under it for the second half. But yeah, Reds, doesn't look like there's any substitutions either, Reds. If you haven't already done so, do drop a like on the video as well. But United taking ages there, really. That's what they used to do when they were actually a half-decent football club. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Yeah, 100% there, McGann. 100% there, bud. You play to the whistle. 100%, mate. Yeah, 100%. As I said, it's really poor from players that you'd expect that would know that, really. But wait 1 second here, Chas. We'll also get the timer up. So Gravenberg on the halfway line. And we are underway here now. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Attacking the cop end the second half. %, there, mate. 100%. Sometimes it's just as simple as that, though, mate. A simple long ball. It might not be typical Liverpool, but we do like to mix it up, really. Like Leicester won the league by just putting the ball up to Jamie Vardy and getting him behind very quickly. Doesn't always have to be. Bradley. It's going to be a goal kick there. Like, get the ball to Isaac. Doesn't have to be all like 30 passes before we score. Get the ball as quick as you possibly can up the pitch into one of our strikers or forwards, really. But yeah. Chris, yeah. You know me, mate, and chat if anyone's been watching the watch-longs last year or so. I would have liked Liverpool to have kept Diaz. But I would like to have kept Diaz and Gakpo, if I'm being honest, but I suppose when you're getting offered 70, 80 million for Diaz with 2 years left on his contract, it's big money, really big money. But if anyone's not seeing the Bundesliga, he's absolutely tearing it up for Bayern Munich. they're absolutely made up, really, with them all the Bayern fans, and you can understand why. The form he was in at Liverpool. Really good. And when all made up, he's doing well at Bayern. Free kick here for United. Ahmad. Edge of the penalty box. Szoboszlai, that's better. Good closing down, Szoboszlai. He's got no support ahead of him. Gravenberch, play the ball through. Gakpo. Oh, everything's just happening in slow motion. It's happening in slow motion. It's like our forwards are in quicksand, really. Like that counter-attack was so slow. Ball through there. Gravenberch. If that was Salah with the ball at his feet, he would have just absolutely sprinted straight through the middle of that pitch. But it was good closing down, and it was again Dominic Szoboszlai, again the one player that's closing down the ball. You do wonder if we didn't have Dom, especially over the last couple of months. Liverpool seriously would be struggling in terms of the athleticism of trying to impose ourselves into other teams, against other teams. Come on, Reds. It's coming on now. Not now, sorry. Camera's panning to him. It'd be disappointing not to start a game in this magnitude. Gakpo. Oh, it's off the post again. You are having a laugh. Gakpo smashed the post. I tell you what, the look they're having at the minute. That's got to be a foul, referee. Straight down the ankle, but Cody Gakpo done so well to generate that power on that angle. It was a chance out of absolutely nothing, really. Inside the box, he just swivels on it, Gakpo. And he cannons that nearly into the top right corner. Tell you what, we didn't have Gakpo today. Sutton's one of them. Surely one of these has got to drop into the back of the net eventually. And Gravenberch's gone down here. I'm hoping that's not his ankle that he done all those. He's had issues with. Oh, it's a naughty, horrible tackle there by Mbeumo. It's that follow through. He's deliberately kicked Gravenberch's ankle there. He knows exactly what he's doing. Come on, Grav, lads. Wait, Reds. Liverpool are just tuning in for the second half. A very quick start, really, to the second half. 5 minutes have happened in a flash. Come on, Grav, run it off, lads, please. Verts, Andy Robbo off the bench. He's going to try and run it off, Gravenberch. I'm hoping it's just like a little knock, really. Obviously, City winning this weekend as well against Everton. Erling Haaland, I think he's on 11 goals now. Already, he started the Premier League on fire, which is standard for Erling Haaland. Player of his ability in that City side. He'll score goals for fun, really. Oh, he's gone through there. He's gone through him. That's surely got to be a red for Ahmad. A yellow card. He's went absolutely through Cody Gakpo. Let's have a little look at this. Oh, that's got to be a red. Oh, he's followed through, though. He's followed through. And we've seen that winning the ball. I don't think it's getting checked. It's over the bar by Maguire, but tell you what, he's a lucky boy there, Ahmad. Got a ball in, quick free kick there. Well, for me, chat, Ahmad's got away with one there. Yes, he wins the ball. But how many times already have we seen Liverpool players win the ball, but then get the man and then be sent off? Gakpo, ball in. Oh, what a chance for Salah. Big opportunity there at the far stick. He's hit it into the ground. Oh, Mo, lad. Just needs to put his foot on that. Yeah, he could have had the second touch and tried to just hit that at least on target. Well done, Mo. Isaac. Cody Gakpo with the far stick there. It's going to be a corner to Liverpool now. And the cop is in full song gear. Try and suck this into the back of the net if we can, Reds. Come on. Well, De Ligt went down to the ground there. Didn't see any form of contact there, really, to be honest. Yeah, that's what Iron Shot's saying. Just went a bit down too quick there, really. Well, yeah, 3 losses. Palace, Galatasaray and Chelsea. As it stands at the minute, Liverpool looking for their 4th defeat on the run. It's better, Kirkers. Oh, he just wins it and then loses the ball back. Loses within about 20 seconds. Give it 5 minutes. There should be some substitutions, hopefully. Yeah, because we seriously need them at the minute. But a big 35 minutes left here for Liverpool Reds. If you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. We've got the Gags Tandon show following the full-time whistle as well. Gags will be taking you through the post-match. And obviously you've got post-match Raw following the full-time whistle as well. Salah. That's got to be a card. Cynical foul on the counter-attack. Oh, finally the referee's got his cards out. Thought he'd forgot them. And that's what we should be doing now. You got Casemiro on a yellow card now. Oh yeah, the miraculous case of cramp. Come on. Looks like Ugarte is coming on. Another 50, 60 million pound signing. Not too bad, is it? For them. All these players Man United have had down the years. Ugarte. Good player. Just mismanaged at United, really. And Ugarte on. Dorgu's coming on for Ahmad. So it will be a switch for United. Delo will be going from left to right. Oh. Oh no, Diallo's coming off. Sorry, chat. Oh, hang on. What's... Yeah. That's correct. Ahmad's off, Casemiro, Ugarte, and Dorgu on. Dorgu going to that more natural position down the left. Liverpool down the left. Needs a bit of support here, Cody. Needs a bit of help here, Cody Gakpo. Yes, he's been dispossessed. And Van Dijk's missed that. How have you missed that, Virgil? Don't foul him. He's done well here. He's done so well. He was getting kicked there. Gone yet. Push up, higher up the pitch here now. It's giving Man United too much time. And respect, really, on the ball. Need to be showing more aggression. Should have a triple substitution here when we hit the 60th minute mark. Need some fresh impetus, really. And fresh legs. Fresh ideas. Yeah. Big on cue. Maybe some changes. That's better. That's better. Oh, unlucky. Macking over the bar there, but first real time Liverpool have had a little bit of luck here on the edge of the box. McAllister, Szoboszlai. Little ricochet, little poke through from Salah. It was just over, good 2-3 yards over the top right corner of the bar. Sesko coming on for Mason Mount. Benjamin Sesko. Can't believe Newcastle didn't end up with him, in all honesty. But Bajcetic is on the behind the bench as well. It's good to see. Trainioni, Endo. Gravenberch coming off here. Hopefully he's okay. Gravenberch. He's moving gingerly, really. Obviously with that challenge. So. Have we put Szoboszlai down the right again? We have. Sound. For 4-2-4. Attacking formation here. Very attacking. So, subs there, Reds. McAllister off, Gravenberch off, and Bremo. Inside Liverpool penalty box here. Ryan and Bremo overhit. Cross that. United have still got it. Bruno Fernandes, big block by Ibu. So Viet has come on, Curtis Jones has come on, and Hugo Ekitike have come on. For Mac, Grav and Bradley. So, I don't know what Frimpong's done to Arne Slot, but yeah. Not fancying Frimpong at the minute. Come on, Reds. Oh, what are we doing, lads? Quick throw in there. Cake has... Aye, Graham. Big expectations, though, mate. Big expectations, Reds. For any club, any manager managing Liverpool. Especially even more when you bring in the calibre of players that Liverpool brought in. Ekitike. Ekitike over the bar. There we go. What is instant impact there, Reds. But yeah, sorry there, chat. Hugo's on. Hugo and Isaac leading the line. Oh, have I deleted the wrong player there? Okay, I've. Salah! Oh, wide. It's not going in today, is it? Not going in. So Arne Slot, come on, Reds. The red arrows there. Yeah, good luck to United. Got to be careful on the counter attack, but yeah, it's about 7-9 players. Salah, Mo, lads. You don't see Mo missing from that, but it's the form he's in at the minute so far. So I might be asking a lot for Curtis Jones and for Dom. And Van Dijk's went like that to Kerkez. But even still, Virgil. Yes, they should be both communicating, but Van Dijk with a swing in his boot. Come on, Reds on the counter attack here. Got to defend this first. Ball in for United. Ball in. Even on counter attacks as well, though, Reds, you're on corners. First transition, bring that ball out. Get up. Come on, Reds. Come on, Mamadashvili. Quicker. Quicker. Come on. Kerker's down the left. Don't slow the game down. Don't foul him. Well done, Mo. Well done, Mo. But Liverpool just playing with two central midfielders at the minute in Viet and Curtis Jones. Asking a lot for both of those lads to do defensive and attacking duties as well, but obviously more or less creating a circle really around this United side. A lot more rotation. But it's just about Liverpool. Tell you what, Van Dijk's had an absolute awful game today, lads. Come on, keep on believing, lads. It's been a disappointing game so far, lads, but a goal can quickly change that. For Liverpool. But Liverpool just got to be very careful on the counter. But that's better. Come on, Hugo. Go forward. Liverpool springing forward now. Ball in behind. Close him, Hugo. Chase him. That's what Curtis is saying. It's winning those second balls. Well done, Kurt. He's done well there. Cunha to evade Dominic Szoboszlai. These counter-attacks are going to be pivotal for United going forwards. Time! Liverpool, well done, Curtis. Come on now, transition forward. Carry it. Hugo Ekitike off this left-hand channel now. Inside the penalty box. Oh, just wide. Wide. Come on. Well, that's much better by Liverpool. There's a lot more attacking prowess, which is understandable when you've got Gakpo, you've got Ekitike and Isaac on the pitch. But transitioning Liverpool, got to be very careful. That's what Arne Slot's saying, just get a bit more high up the pitch. It's a game of chess, this, really. Sadly not Hero, not yet. Big up there, Mammy, as well. Big up there, Reds. Yeah, it's Graham saying. Disappointed not to see Chiesa as well. Oh, so unlucky there. Come on, Reds. We have hit the post a couple of times in this game as well, Reds. Just, we haven't had our luck go our way today. That's all. But you create your own luck in football, really. Verts. Good ball in there. Oh. Nearly goalkeeper. But that's... I don't know why no one's at least jumping up with the goalie there. Just putting the goalie under any form of pressure, really. Don't let Sesko do that to you, Dom. He has as well. Just passing triangles round them. But yeah, as we said in the first, well, top of the show really, before kick-off, Reds. Midfield battle. Liverpool's inability to progress the ball through the middle of the pitch has really hurt them. And Kiesa's actually coming on for Isaac. No, Isaac on. Off, sorry. Federico Chiesa. At least Chiesa's got a 20-minute spell now instead of the usual 5 minutes he gets. Great defending by Ibu. And he's offside though, but I tell you what, Ibu's being needed today. Tell you what, if it wasn't for Ibu, it'd be about 3-4, 5-0 today. Certainly bailed Van Dijk out many occasions today. Wait. Ball forward there for Mo to no one. "17 minutes left to go here, Ed's a big 17 minutes. Come on, Chiesa. We need to be on it, lads. Win that. Curtis Jones. He's nicked it. Jones. Oh. Wouldn't ricochet in our favour. And United have got it here. And outside the boot here. I tell you what. Play on here, Eds. Come on. Referee said let that play on. Well done, ref. I give him credit for that. Gakpo off the left-hand channel. Ball in. Oh, just the simple ball there. Chiesa, he's tried to hit the back post. But Chiesa's on the edge of the penalty box. Just rushing it again, Liverpool, when we get into the final phase of the pitch. Scorpio said there. Are we missing Diaz? Certainly are at the minute, mate. I find it mad how quick everyone was happy to just see him leave. Like, I get he was playing through the middle. And it's a lot of money, but Diaz, the way he's performed so far, really well. Is that a foul on Chiesa as well? Come on, Freddy. Come on, lads, run it off. Wirtz. Showcasing his talent at the minute now, Wirtz. Wirtz has got the quality to win this game on his own if he needs to. Jones. Oh, straight at the goalie again. But I tell you what, the space Curtis is getting the last couple of minutes, no one's picking him up. Just give the ball to Curtis at the minute, every occasion, and just make sure the attackers are on the 6 yards. Penalty box. It's a great touch by him, but well done, Ibu. Tell you what a performance by Ibu. We said that. Liverpool forward now. Oh, that ball needs to be into Kirkes there. Hugo. Stretch the play. Oh. Use the wide areas when you go. Wirtz made a lovely diagonal run there. Gakpo. Off the left-hand channel now. Gakpo, ball in. It's fell to Wirtz. Little give and go. To Szoboszlai. Salah. Corner to Liverpool. Come on. Just do something different here, Eds. Do a short corner, edge of the box. Do something. Because it needs to be next to perfect when you've got bloody Harry Maguire in the penalty box. He loves a header. Especially when you got 3. Big physical presences that United have in the back line as well. It's corner. Gakpo. It's going to be another corner. Just create a bit more variation here. Tell you what. And there was Delo. Ball in. Don't foul him. Good tackle. Well done, Hugo. Get in front of him. He's done well there, Ekatike. Have a shot, lads. Shoot. It's ricocheting. Vates. Chiesa. Is he onside? Is he onside? Please be on. Please be on. Please be on. Gakpo. I haven't seen a line. Oh, it's... Come on. Come on, get that ball. I'm hoping he's onside. I think he is. Get in. But what magical feat by Florian Wirtz. And well done. Get in. Making sure, please be onside. Let's have a look on this replay. Be onside, be onside, be onside. Yes, he's on, he's on, he's on, he's on, he's on. Come on. Get in there, Eds. But tell you what, Ekatike and Wirtz in that build-up. So good. Quick, magical feat by the new lads from the Bundesliga. 12 minutes. Oh, he's miskicked it, but we take those, Cody. They all count. Come on, Reds. Come on now, Anfield. Anfield's absolutely rocking now. Got all that attacking prowess on the pitch. Come on. Still got our defensives. There's a crowd now is woken up. But United will be slowing down the game. Well, come on. There we go, Reds. Oh, is it Virgil? Sorry, chat. I think it might have been Virgil on that build-up. I have to see on there. Well done. That's a foul by Dogu. Referee, how's that not a... Didn't even get his yards or nothing. Gotta be 5 minutes added on here as well. The end of this game. Frimpong was about to come on here, Reds. Liverpool forward here now. Ibu. Time! Get your foot on the ball and play your football like you can. That's it. Oh, well done, Fetty. Go on, Salah. Oh. Come on, Reds. 10 minutes left to go here. The red wave of Liverpool attacks. Don't get involved, Eddie, lads. Let your football do your talking. All he is. Play the football that we all know you can do. Frimpong was coming on for Gakpo. I don't quite get that. I do not quite get that substitution. Chiesa on the right wing. You can't take Gakpo off the way he's played. He's crying out for the goal. Because he scored the goal then. It's been so good, Gakpo, in terms of getting the chances. Salah, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Salah, he's done, oh, unlucky. Get that ball. But I just find that a baffling substitution, really, Ivana was going to be taken. That's what the commentary have said. Before Liverpool scored the equaliser. For me, if you're chasing a game, I know Cody might be a bit very fatigued in terms of how well he's played today, but the attacking threat that Gakpo has provided within this game, for me, you can't be taking that off when you're chasing the game or you're looking to now win the game. That's why I think Frimpong has now sat down. It's a silly ball to Mamadashvili there from from V8. Play on. Referee said play on. Don't foul him. Couldn't yet. Well done. Yeah, I was going to say, referee, the United players are appealing for a foul, push in the face or whatever. Referee's certainly not going to be slowing the game down. But Eds, come on. If you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Got the post-match Raw following this evening on Anfield Index Pro. You got the Gag Standing Show following the full-time whistle on YouTube as well, following this game. Good block. Oh, it's 2-1. Harry Maguire. Ball to the far stick. That's come from absolutely nothing. But, again, so poor. But that's Liverpool all season. That's Liverpool all season. Not good enough. Fair play United. Deft taxes and Maguire winning a header at the far stick. He just loves an header, doesn't he? But that's Liverpool's own doing, really. Liverpool's own doing all the time. But marshalling that defence, Virgil, you've done it. Usually you're so imperious, but ball in. It's Ibu's late getting out there, but what a ball that is by Bruno Fernandes. It's a tremendous ball in, but even still, defence is suspect. Really poor. But fair play United. Really punished Liverpool tonight. Really punished Liverpool. It's like watching a United team of old, really. Capitalising on the big moments. First goal of the season for Maguire in the Prem. But Mainoo's coming on now. And the defensive midfielder and another centre half has come on now. You actually understand defending a lead now. Now Frimpong's come on. Frimpong on for Salah. Yeah, Salah off. Ball to Frimpong. Oh, how's he missed? It's an absolute sitter by Cody Gakpo. Frimpong's done so well. Come on. Come on. But that's exactly why I wanted Frimpong on for the last 85 minutes, Reds. He gets to the byline and he produces a cross like that in the space of 30 seconds. Of real quality. Unlucky Cody, lad. Could have had a hat-trick tonight. Could have. Easily. Big up there, the Villa fans. That's a foul by Viets. It's going to be about 5-6 minutes added on here, Reds. But that's so poor defensively. And that's where it comes down to Van Dijk. And like, Ibu's had such a tremendous game. Like, if it wasn't for Ibu, this game would be about 5-1 to Man United. Literally. But you got to say, fair play to United. Punish Liverpool in the big moments. And that should be 3-1. De Ligt attacking at the front post. Big chance. 2 minutes left of normal time here. Who's going to stand up here for Liverpool and try and win this game in the next 5, 6, 7 minutes? Got enough quality out there. Enough attacking talent. It's up to the players. Come on. Szoboszlai. Take time to get time. Away by Dorgu. Play Frimpong. Stretch the back line of United. Come on, quick one. Ball in. That's a tremendous ball again. A tremendous ball in. It's going to be a corner. But Frimpong in the space of 5 minutes has done more down that right-hand side than the majority of Liverpool's whole of the right-sided attack all game. Come on, please, Virgil. Someone get your head on this. It's got to beat that front post. Got to beat the front post. Oh, it's punched away. Don't foul him, Frimpong. Oh, he's done so well there, Cunha. Wow. There's going to be some signing for them. 8 minutes. Wow. 8 minutes. Cody Gakpo ball in. Away by Euro. Time. 8 minutes added on here. Just don't go backwards, Hugo, lads. One thing Liverpool haven't done this season is panic when we've been late in games. We can't allow that to happen today. 8 minutes to get an equaliser. It's going to be a corner. Come on. Do a short one here, Eds. We're not... We'd all be made up with this, which requiring so much of a delivery. All those big lads from Liverpool here. Ball in. Miskicked it. Oh, he's... Hopefully, Brian Mbeumo's okay. Hopefully he's okay. He's back on the pitch. Let's see. It's going to be another corner. Someone do a short one here. Try and create a different angle to cross that ball in. Because at the minute, so far in this game, every ball that's gone into the penalty box, you know who's got it, really. Come on, Cody, on the byline. It's another angle. Oh, if you're going to cross that kick, it's got to be on the ground. So, 6 minutes left to go here. Or 5, sorry. Well done, Fetty. Couldn't quite bring that ball into his stride there, Gakpo. But Eds, make sure you do tune in to the post-match reaction. Gags will be live at 6:30. They'll take you through the post-match on the Gag Standing Show. There's certainly a lot to unpack tonight. And you are new to Anfield Index. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Plenty of content on the YouTube anyway, throughout the week and throughout the season. No foul. Wow. But really poor defensively again. And it was something that Liverpool prided ourselves on so well last year. Defensive solidity. But when you're giving United the opportunities we have today, and they've taken them gratefully. Liverpool. Van Dijk, ball out to the channel. Interception there by Delo. Hello, Tom. How are we, la? Good to see you in the comments, mate. But yeah. Can someone please tell Kirkers how to throw a ball, please? Oh, good, la. Having so much fun watching it. That's doing it. Get the ball in, man. Why have we got Ekatike crossing the ball in, man? Get in the box, Hugo. Should be the one in there. But yeah, it says a lot when He's done so well there, Vate. Again, Liverpool are camped inside the Man United penalty area, but we're just not producing of much quality. Chiesa. Vate. There it go. One of you shoot, will yous? They're all sat there dummying it, nutmegging it and all that. But, tell you what, I haven't seen a Man United team perform like this in a very long time at Anfield. I haven't seen Liverpool team perform as poorly as this. Of course, lad. But yeah, that's been disappointing. Really put up. And Schlotter's got to be making his money very soon anyway. Like, figure it out. But the only saving grace at the minute is just it keeps Amon in a job for another couple more weeks. But a big result for United. But the thing is, they'll perform like this away at Liverpool. And then they'll go away, whoever they're playing next week, and get beat. Should be about a minute added on here, really, with the stoppages. Jones, like, get up, man. But lumping this forward, it's just going to land on Maguire's head. He loves a header. It's mad that we're resulting to, like, pumping the ball along. I've give Arsenal so much stick over the years for this. Offside. That's it. A huge win for Manchester United. Fully do deserve every single point they've got tonight. Really, Liverpool, horrendous. So poor. But that is our 4th defeat on the bounce, really. And Liverpool, again. But Reds, thank you for everyone that's tuned in this afternoon. Yeah, Liverpool, really poor. Looked so disjointed. Absolutely every supers if you want to throw at it. But Gags will be joining after the full-time whistle for the Gags Standing Show. You got the post-match Raw following the full-time whistle as well this evening. So plenty of shows this evening as well. So keep an eye on. Hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, head over to AnfieldIndex.com as well to obviously listen to it. It opens up more of a greater catalogue of great LFC content throughout the week. But for now, Reds, tune in to the Gags Standing Show. Let Gags and the lads know your thoughts. But Reds, we go again on Wednesday night against Frankfurt. But Liverpool have got us quickly, very quickly, start to figure out how to win games of football again. But Reds, to that.